Oh man, am I alive? Am I alive? Yeah, I'm alive. Oh shit, my god. Yeah, no AEW on the tracks today, guys. What's up? I'll wait. I'll wait till people come start watching. Yeah, so no AEW on the tracks today, guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't find anything to detract. I was, you know, I just couldn't find anything to detract today, guys. So I apologize for that. Okay? But I'm here now. I need to check something. All right. All right. Good, good. Hope to see people in the chat, brothers and sisters. Well, mostly. But yeah, welcome to my channel, guys. In order, welcome. We're going to talk, well, Clayface. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I think, I think I. I wonder how busy this is. We'll see what pops in. May take a little bit of a, may take a bit of a time, but I want to see what pops in. But all right, I hope to see the chat start popping soon. I might give out gift subs or not. I don't know. Do me some, do me a favor, give me some super chats. All right. But we're going to take a look at Clayface. And if we have time, other things to talk about, okay? But I'm here to talk about Clayface. We got some pics from the set of Clayface. And we're going to take a look at Home of DC, X account. Okay? We're going to take a look at the X account of Home of DC. Right? All right. So, yeah, you see my thumbnail there? Originally, it was going to be a video. I actually made a video out of this. I actually did make a video. Then I turned this into a stream. So I think the video's portion's still out there. The portion is still out there. Let me check just in case if I can upload the actual video. Oh yeah, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. The video portion is still there. But I turn this into clearly a stream, as you can see. We're talking Clayface, the Batman character, okay? May not be appealing to some of you, but that's what we're here to talk about. So, yes, we'll sit back and relax, have some fun with this. All right, guys, let's have some fun. Maybe send me some super chats while you're at it. Okay? Ask me questions. we're at it. Okay, guys. All right. No, no F slur. I gotta do something here, man. All right. Let's see. Let's see, man. Oh my, I just saw something funny. I just saw something funny. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say on air. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just saw something funny. I just wanted to laugh. I'm on my phone. I was on my phone. I just saw something funny. Right, yeah. Home of DC. So we talk Clayface. All right. Red's here. Where's TJ? Where's Blinded? Where's all those guys? Where's everybody? Manscape. I'm sorry. Should I sponsor myself a Manscape? No, I'm kidding. Why would I super chat myself? That's so stupid. What's membership gifting? How much? Okay. All right, boys and girls. Clayface, let's take a look. Take a look. Beard, but let's pull this up. Matt Hagen, are you single? Are you single, Matt Hagen? Is Matt Hagen single? Okay. Yeah, so it's not Basel Carlo. Oh, you see DC Film News replying to it. So this is the actor, Tom Rice Harris, or whatever his name is, Matt Hagen. Man, can you imagine if there's. Do you think if they made this movie a couple years, maybe a couple decades ago, like they would actually get like Juan Perlman to actually be the actor? I don't know. But this is the actor playing Matt Hagen. So yeah, it's not Basel Carlo. I mentioned that most likely would have been this character in the video that the original was going to be just a video. I mentioned that, and reasons why, because it's based on the two-part episode in the animated series, and that's the Matt Hagen character, not Basel Carlo. Okay, I think it's Rise. I think it's Rise to go with Matt Hagen. They kind of did. Yeah, they did. They did steal Basile Carlos' character in a way where Basile Carlo is an actor, right? Is an actor, and they applied it to Matt Hagen in the anime series and here in the movie. It's just a great story. Really, it's a great story. The two-parter, how he became Clayface, the Matt Hagen character, and the two-part episode, how the tragedy of Matt Hagen and the downfall, the sinking into madness. I think it's beautiful how they did it in the show. I hope the movie could capture like some of the element of that, some of the specialness of that. Okay, I'm hoping it could do that. Okay, it's directed by James Watkins, who He's directed the See No Evil movie from last year or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. And Red's the only person in the chat. Where's everybody else? I'm disappointed in you guys. Come on, guys. Chat it up, guys. Okay. Red's my number one fan right now, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna see what this notification is on my X account. Okay, nothing special. Okay. So it looks like a younger actor here. Like it's gonna portray like a younger actor here instead of like a middle-aged actor that from the anime series. I would assume the Matt Hagen from the anime series is middle-aged. Okay. I would think so, guys. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, you losers. No, I'm kidding. You're not losers. You're good. You're good people. Speaking of, I'm back to being a stream degenerate. Yeah, be a degenerate on my stream. I appreciate that. I would love that. Okay, I love degenerates. Degeneration X, baby. Right, Red. Okay, we love degenerates here. Stop streaming, then. Shut up. No, you stop streaming. You stop streaming. Degeneration X, bro. All right. So this is him in a shirt, jeans. All right. He looks too good looking here. The character. I would say he could probably be like a ladies' man. He's an actor. I mean, he's playing an actor. That's what I mean. I mean, that's the character of Clayface. He's an actor. Ay, vey. Okay. Let's see what else. All right. Here's some pics. This is on my thumbnail. Thumbnail. He's part. Well, he's definitely AEW All Elite. Because that's a. I'm kidding, Red. Red's gonna be like, what? AEW All Elite? You. Kidding, Red. I'm kidding. Clay, Matt Hagen, Clayface is All Elite. Okay. So this is clearly that's Darkman. It's Darkman. I don't think it's. Well, I mean, you're not the first one who said it today. Ironically, you're not the first one who said that today. Darkman, a good guy, a hero, right? Clayface is not. It's not. The Clayface is going the opposite direction. He's going to be a villain, right? A bad guy. Okay. Who I read on Twitter on X today about referring to Darkman. You're not. Surprisingly, you're not, man. Like that would have shocked me if you were, but you're not. But it isn't because you're the first. You're not the first. But here he's definitely bandaged, head, blood all over, probably very damaged face, like in the movie, not in the movie, like in the show. his face gets heavily scarred, damaged, right? And he uses in the show Roland Daggett, who is like a corrupt businessman, cons him and taking this special cream is supposed to fix your face or whatever. But the side effects of that cream turns out it turns your dark man Clayface the side effects of that cream that damages turns your cells, your molecules into it changes your cell structure in your body, your skin into clay, and it becomes Clayface. There's another picture here, I think. All right, here up close. Yeah. There's definitely some prosthetic to the face. Obviously, you know what it looks like. Okay, if you really look up the clay face up close, obviously there's blood. There's wow, they did a lot of work on his face. Obviously to show how much damage is done to his face, to make it look how bad his face looks after whatever accident they're gonna go with. Whether he falls off a ladder and smashes his face on the hard cement floor, or like a box, something heavy falls on his fucking face, or I don't know, whatever they use to really severely damage his face and head. It looks like because was an actor without a face. I mean, he wouldn't look like the ugliest actor without a face. There's some pretty ugly actors out there with bad faces getting work. So, I mean, it's okay. He would be the worst thing. It would be worse. Dark Man Clayface. Liam Nielsen is coming back in Batman in the DCU. Can you imagine if they get Liam Nielsen back in in the DCU again? Can you imagine? People will go ballistic. They will react like, "What? Liam Nielsen's back in the DCU?" All right, so that's Darkman. This Darkman. We'll call him Darkman. Okay, that's on my thumbnail. Those two photos. Let's take a look at this. Okay, Clayface Slate via Devil's Defend. So that's the exit count. This. Okay, let's see what there is here. I'm looking at the names. Whatever the words are, Preston. Oh, this is probably just like filming tools. Or it could be not filming tools for actually filming the movie, but filming tools in the movie for because this is a movie about an actor. So it's not exactly this was like filming props for the movie that's the Clayface Matt Hagen character is doing. Okay, these are definitely filming props. It looks like because that's what I think it might be. These might be filming props, film props, not the actual filming equipment for the actual production of the film. Just props in the film because obviously Clayface Matt Hagen is a freaking actor. That's what it looks like to me. And here's some things. Oh man. Oh no. Maybe not. Maybe not. This is up close, so I might be wrong because this might not be an actual prop. This actually might be the This actually might because this might actually be the director. What do they call that? What do they call that? Whatever the director uses for action. For action, it actually has the director's name and what's it say on there? DOP. So they have the director's name and Clayface title. So it may not actually be a prop. It may actually be the actual for the actual movie. I from this photo, I thought it was a prop. I'm a moron, right, guys? I'm a moron. Just a minute. I'm a moron. Okay, I'm a moron. I admit it. Action, guys. All right. Let's see what else. Jitter's Coffee. Jitter's Coffee has made an appearance. Jitter's Coffee, a very famous coffee. I want to say cafe, but Jitter's Coffee, very famous for known to be Metropolis, is in Gotham. So they expanded to Gotham, as you see down below. Metropolis' finest, now in Gotham. New stores now found at 232 Founders Avenue. So, this guys, one day we're gonna have a meetup, and we're gonna have a meetup at Jitter's Coffee in Gotham City. No, I'm kidding. It's fictional. There's no such thing. But look, so Jitter's Coffee has decided to expand from Metropolis to appear in Gotham City. Jitter's Coffee, man. The coffee makes you very jitterish, and it's not a bad thing because you're in Gotham City, man. Gotham City is a cesspool of crime and corruption, so you always got to be on your edge. So you're always going to be jitterish, right? When you in Gotham City, you would think, right, guys? But one day, guys, we'll go to Jitter's Coffee and we'll have coffee together, or whatever you want to order. Jitter's Coffee. So this actor apparently is in the film. Eddie Marsden has been cast in Clayface. Okay, I've seen this actor before. Okay, I I don't know recently with the last film I've seen him in. But I've seen this actor in films before, Eddie Marsden. Um, Let me see what the last film I've seen him in. English actor, because this is being filmed in England, the UK. So where have I seen him? 57 years old. Last film I see him in lots of films. Who is he playing in Clayface? Oh, we don't know who's playing in Clayface. He could play in the Woolen Daggett. He could play Mentor. He could play the. I don't think he's playing. I don't think he's playing Matt Hagen's friend because the actor is much older than what it seems like the actor is, by like 20 to 30 years. So I don't think he'll be playing Matt Hagen's friend. Matt Hagen had a friend in the anime series, but I don't think this. I don't think this actor is playing the friend of Matt Hagen. I don't. He might be playing the villain Will Daggett, or the villain whoever gives him the cream, whatever. It doesn't say. It says he's filming, but they don't say what role he is. So I don't think he's gonna be the friend. Maybe the villain. I don't know who else would be in this film because they really haven't announced who else is in this film besides the lead. So I'm just assuming and guessing here what I think it's possible. I just don't think he's gonna be the Matt Hagen's friend because the guy's older. The guy's older. This actor's older than those. Seems like the actor who's portraying Matt Hagen. But you never know. I hope they do announce who he's playing because I don't think it's big of a deal who he's playing. Really, in my opinion. Like, sure, there has to be more to this. Like, who else is in this film? Who else is in this film? Let's see. Who else has been cast in this film? Oh, so Naomi Echoes, a French scientist compared to Elizabeth Holmes. Oh my god. Oh, love interest. So Nami Echo is in it. He's gonna make a. So the premise is so they're not going down. They're not going down the Will and Dagger route here because I just clicked on the film on Wikipedia. So according to Wikipedia, the premise now Wikipedia is not the best source, obviously, but according to the premise here for Clayface, Clayface is a body horror story about an up and coming actor whose face is disfigured by a gangster. Okay, I think Eddie Marston, this guy right here, maybe he's the gangster. Maybe he's the gangster. As the last resort, he turns to a scientist who transforms his body into clay. That could be Naomi Axel's character, a fringe scientist. Now, in the anime series, as the show went on, when Clayface made some reappearance, there was a doctor out there who was trying to cure him, and fall in love with him. I don't know if this is it, but this is a little different here. He might have a love interest. He might have a love interest with the doctor. You, F slur. Red. Okay. Okay, red. You, F slur. Now give me some super chats, red. Okay. All right. So I think there's another picture of him. Yeah. Here we go. Uh, maybe he's a gangster. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else. Clayface has begun filming a clip. Now I can get in trouble for this clip. Okay, they begun filming. So I'm gonna take that. Yeah. Now let's take a look at some pictures. Oh, here in particular. Let's take a look at this photo. This photo here. You rat bastard. Okay, take a look at this. The left side. What does this say on the graffiti? The Jokers. The Jokers. What can that mean? What can it mean? What does it mean by the Jokers? Can it be a gang of Jokers? Can the Joker have a gang called the Jokers? Um, can it just be possibly there's more than one Joker? Yeah, you heard it here, guys. Possibly more than one Joker. I hope not. Or it could just be an Easter egg referring to all the live action versions of Jokers we got in the DC, DC from Jack Nicholson to Heath Ledger to Jared Leto to Barry Keoghan. Could just be a reference to that, but just still letting us know that there's a Joker in this world, in this universe. Okay, could it just be something like that? I think that's what it is. I think it's just, it's just a reminder, and also that there's a Joker in this world too. I don't think it's. I don't think it's the three Joker shit. Okay. I don't think it's that, guys. I don't think it's the three Jokers thing. Okay. But this is very intriguing, right? The Jokers. Well, the Jokers are. Well, the Jokers is me, Red, Blinded. We are the Jokers. We are the real Jokers. We're the three Jokers. Really. It's, a, it's true. We're the Jokers, right? We are the Jokers. But I think it's kind of it's four Jokers. Okay, it's four Jokers. Shut up. Shut up, Red. You're shut up, Red. You know what? Jared Little doesn't count. We can okay. Let's see what other posters there are. Look, it's Los Angeles. The homeless. And the GCPD. Oh, so the cops are not well liked, obviously. I assume they're corrupt. And the GCPD. Here, stand up to Gotham Police. Stand up to Gotham Police. Stand up to Gotham Police. Need a lawyer. Need a lawyer. I'm looking at need a lawyer. I'm looking at that. Is that? Can that be Harvey Dent or not? I don't know. I can't really zoom in on that. But need law? I don't know. Abolish the GCPD for one night only. Man, the police are not really well liked there, huh? I wonder if Commissioner Gore. Well, okay, we'll talk about that. Here's some things. We're going to Gotham News. Gotham News is going to be in it. GothamNews.com. Gotham News. GBC, Gotham Broadcasting Channel. Right? I dare you, I dare you, Red, if you can find this picture, search that website to see what pops up. Okay? I'm kidding, Red. It'd be funny if you did, though. Okay? Maybe I will. Maybe one day I will. Oh, what's this notification? Wrestling notification. Don't need to read it yet. Okay. Oops. Filming begins. First look at the set. First look at the set. Okay. Is that it? Easter egg to Batman. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this, guys. Who is that? Yeah, it's the Gotham Gazette, obviously. Obviously, that's the Gotham Gazette. I'm reading the comment. Okay. You're a racial slur. Please. What's this? Oh, I don't want freaking no. I don't want Ariana Grande in the freaking DCU. No. 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 It's funny. This guy, I don't think this guy knows who the guy behind this account knows that it has a director, but whatever. Okay. My God. Those are the pictures. I'm sure we're gonna get more. I'm sure we're gonna get more in the next few days as we as production filming continues. Right? We're not done the stream. Don't get me wrong. But man, in my video that I made today, that was really gonna be about a little bit over 8 minutes, 8, a little over 8 minutes to video. I was able to say 9, but it's actually a little over 8. Okay. I did mention okay, I mentioned Batman, right? And you maybe a stream couple streams ago, I mentioned Batman, how to do Batman in Clayface. Well, I want to play on with this, all right? I want to continue with discussion because because if you're not gonna have Batman in this film, if you're not gonna have the Cape Crusader in this film, okay, if you're not gonna have Batman in this film, okay, what part in the character is very highly recognizable. Then, if it's not gonna be Batman and Bruce Wayne, but I'm sure Batman's gonna be mentioned in this film. Why? Obviously, he's gonna be mentioned in this film. But if you're not gonna have Batman in this film or Bruce Wayne in this film, which I do think is a mistake. I do think they're going to put him in the film. But if not, Commissioner Gordon, Commissioner Jim Gordon. To me, Commissioner Jim Gordon almost sounds like a must to be in this film, a must. Okay, so I'm drinking here. But to me, Commissioner Gordon, if you're not going to have Batman, but Commissioner Gordon is at least a must because the police are going to be involved in this film. You clearly see the posters: NGCPD, NGCPD, Gotham City Police Department, GCPD. Oh my God! You clearly see that, right? You clearly see that. So obviously they're going to be involved in this film, the police, because there's going to be crimes committed in Gotham. There's going to be there's going to have to be detective work, investigations, things like that. I would think Commissioner Gordon would be in this film because of that, right? Somebody like that, Commissioner Gordon, Jim Gordon, whether he's a commissioner, a detective, lieutenant, I don't care what role. I would think that he would have to be. I would think also, if not Batman, even with Batman, Commissioner Gordon might be a must. And when I say must, I'm like all 4 words in capital capital letters, right? Must, not Musk, must. And red, okay, okay. Yeah, Commissioner Gordon has to be in this film because man, we need something recognizable in this film. Clayface, cool, cool, but it's fucking Clayface. We want to see something big from Gotham, right? Big name in Gotham. Like, Batman is always the biggest name. Bruce Wayne, Batman, the biggest name. Joker is the second biggest name. But we're not gonna have Joker in this film. He'll overshadow the whole thing. Joker will overshadow this whole freaking film, guaranteed. Okay, okay. So Jim Gordon, because the police are gonna be involved. We already see the news. What if we got the news, the Gazette, and all these other different news outlets? What if Vicky Vale's in this? What if they have Vicky Vale in this? Okay, what if they introduce Vicky Vale in this universe too? And we're not talking about Kim Basinger Vicky Vale. We're talking about an actual Vicky Vale who's, I don't know, like a redhead from the comics. What if they introduce Vicky Vale? Right? Like, what if they introduce Vicky Vale in this? I think it's a strong possibility that somebody recognizable will be in this film. Whether it's Jim Gordon, Batman. I mean, Vicky Vale is not the most recognizable person, but if you're a Batman fan, you know who Vicky Vale is. Okay? We all see that the news are covering this. Okay? Covering this character, this creature, this monstrosity of a criminal of a okay. So Vicky Vale definitely fits uh, the bill based on those set pictures. And okay, oh man, red's only one here. Okay, okay. Those are the pictures from Clayface. The film comes out September 11th of 2026 next year. Yeah, September 11th. September 11th. 25 years after 9/11. Really. That's what Clayface is coming out. Okay? Part of the DCU will give us more insight into Gotham, what Gotham's like, right? Who's what, where, what's happening in Gotham. More insight of the city itself, the people, right? I hope maybe gives us a brief of a glimpse, a hint of what I've Brave and the Bold. The thing about Clayface movie is there plans for this Clayface? Does James Gunn have plans for this Clayface, or is this a one-off? Still part of the universe. It's just a one-off because we know most movies, especially Marvel, they're not one-offs, right? They're not one-offs. Well, Eternals might be a one-off. Eternals might end up being a one-off, but most of the time they're not one-offs. Okay, okay. But is this the same Clayface that we got to see in Creature Commandos? You know, the one that fought with Rick Flag Sr. Is this the same? Is this the same Clayface? We won't know, right? We won't know. Technically, we know, right? Is it the same Clayface? Maybe Gunn will probably give us some answers. He'll probably be, yeah, it's the same Clayface. What else do you think we're gonna do? Have a different Clayface? Be like, yeah, yeah. There's more than one Clayface in the comics. Why not? It's not. It's not. Why not? It's not specifically one character. It's more than one Clayface, right? More than one Clayface in the comics. Red is a Clayface. Kay is a Clayface. I'm a Clayface. Blind is a Clayface. The Grass is a Clayface. George is a Clayface. Sideways is a Clayface. Anthony is a Clayface. Everybody's a Clayface. Okay. Oh man, what else was there to talk about? All right, all right. Well, okay. So Fantastic Four surpassed. I made a video on this. Fantastic Four finally reached to 500 million worldwide box office rise. Now it was a bit of a struggle. It's a bit of a struggle for it to get to 500 million. There's a lot of pessimism from people that think it didn't even get to 500 million. There's a lot of pessimism from people that think it get to 400 million. Well, they were proven wrong twice. I still thought I'd get a chance to get to 500 million. I Months ago, I thought I'd make more than Superman. I thought it'd be between 600 and 800 million. I overestimated the box office predictions, right, for this movie, and it's falling way short of my estimation, my prediction. Okay, but they cost 500 million. Apparently, it might be on pace, finish 520 million, which to me makes sense. I don't think it was ever going to reach 550, but yeah, but it's going to reach 520, I think, for Fantastic Four, and that's good enough. And Thunderbolts is doing well in streaming, but yeah, um, this show, I gotta see. That I'm watching college football. I want to watch this Chad Powers, this Chad Powers show. Looks funny. Um, but like I said, guys, if they're not gonna have Batman in it, you gotta have Commissioner Gordon. You gotta introduce us. If you're gonna help expand Gotham, you gotta introduce us to characters in the Clayface movie that we know, that are well known. Okay, if Commissioner Gordon, Batman, I don't know fucking who else. I don't know, Harvey Dent. I don't know. I don't know. Characters we know. Okay? If he gets sent to Arkham, if he does get sent to Arkham, is that I don't know if the Arkham series is still on the table, but if he gets sent to Arkham, I know the Batman did this with the Joker, but if Clayface gets sent to Arkham and not fucking Bell Reeve, but it looks like it might be the same Clayface from Creature Commandos, but if it does get to Arkham, don't necessarily don't necessarily show us the villains, but each cell door in Arkham, not every villain, but some villains just have a name, their actual name. Like for example, Clayface is in his example. This door has tag tag Jarvis Tech, who is fucking Mad Hatter. Okay, do like that. Okay, when it gets to Arkham, Big Ben Davis. Who's Big Ben Davis? Who's Big Ben Davis? I don't know who that is. I know who Big Ben is. Isn't that okay? But I wouldn't like introduce all the villains in Arkham. I would show Arkham, but I would introduce some villains in Arkham. Just name and only, not in appearance. Okay. Alex Tudis is Doctor Phosphorus. Oh yeah, he is Doctor Phosphorus. That's right. I don't think Phosphorus has a future in Batman though. It's not really a Batman villain that much anyway. Like, but we'll have. I don't know the villains to be established. Like, I don't want every single Batman villain to be established. But if I had to do established villains, oh, Big Ben Davis. Oh, if I had to establish some villains in the Batman DCU already from Batman, I probably have obviously Joker, Joker. That's out of the way. Joker. Okay, that's easy. Joker. Penguin. Penguin. Easy. Penguin. Yeah, but he's not a major Batman villain. Like the animated shows don't make never had him fought Doctor Monsters. No, I mean he is a Batman villain, but nobody talks like he's a Batman villain. Like no, he's completely ignored Doctor Phosphorus. Okay, like he's the kind of ignored Batman villain. I mean even Condiment King gets more talked about him. Even Eggman does. But Penguin, Joker have established. Riddler can be established. Not every villain. Mister, I don't know. It's hard. Not every villain should be established. Some villains. I mean, as an experienced Batman, I don't know, Anthony. I don't know. I'm kind of doing Clayface here. I mean, Clayface is fine having an origin story for Clayface. You should probably forget major Batman villains in the DCU right now. Then people, if that's the case, then then uh, then James Gunn is gonna have people turn on him. People are gonna turn on him. And I'm not okay. Like, oh yes, 100 views, nice. It's just that people want to see some of the Batman major villains in it quickly as possible. I'm not talking about Joker, Penguin, or Riddler. I'm talking about like guys like Two Face, Scarecrow, even Poison Ivy. I mean, who? Is it or even Relis Talia, Man Bat? I mean, Brave and the Bold would be perfect to introduce Man Bat. Man Bat. I wouldn't even just ask. To me, the Joker is a villain you build up right over time, and it seems like I don't know by that poster, by that graffiti paint. It's just the Jokers are a gang, or it's just like an homage to all the Jokers in live action wise. But I want to see. Like, I want to see. I mean, I want to see. Like, I don't want to see lower tier Batman villains. I want to see B or A tier Batman villains. Okay, Batman has a lot of them. But I do hope if you're not gonna have Batman in this film, which I still think they are, you have to have at least Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon in this film. Okay? Commissioner Gordon has to be in this film. Okay? Commissioner Gordon. But when I said Batman, if Batman's in this film, how would I do Batman? I would have Batman in this film. But not or Harvey Bullock too, man. That's not a bad idea. I would have Batman in this film, but I wouldn't have Bruce Wayne. Okay? Why? I said this in a stream a couple days ago. This is not a Batman film. It's not a Bruce Wayne film. Okay? This is not a Batman Bruce Wayne film. Okay? So I'll have Batman in this. But then, once everything is solved, everything is done, Clayface is dealt with, Arkham, with Bellweave, whatever. This is not going to happen, but because by the time this can happen, they can announce an actor for Batman. I would have at the end of the movie or at the end of the cameo in the Batcave, Batman, whatever Batcave looks like, Batman pulls off the cowl and we get our actual actor who is going to be the DCU's Batman. And then people be. I would do that. I like surprises. I wish sometimes there's. I wish sometimes they would do more surprises like that. All right, but I also do think just announce that Batman's in the film. All James Gunn has to do, all the director has to do is announce Batman's in the film. But don't announce who's playing Batman. Okay? Just announce Batman's in the film. And then at the end, wherever is it at the end of the film, sometimes movies they do at the end of the film, or the credit scenes, post-credit scenes, whatever, mid-credit scenes, have them pull off the cowl and reveal the actor. Do that. Have Batman be in the film because it will help be a selling point for Clayface. Because I'm like, Clayface is going to be a lot. Clayface might struggle a bit. I'm just like, okay, but that's how I would do it. That's how I would do it. I know, obviously, if they do it my way, they're gonna have the scoopers. You're gonna have the people like Jeff Snyder or the scoopers. Yeah, this guy's playing Batman. This guy's playing Batman. Yeah, this guy's playing Batman. They're gonna all do that. They're all gonna do that. We know what scoopers games is. We know what scoopers games are. We know they're gonna do that. Okay. If you're not gonna have Batman in it, you'll be a good Harvey Bullock. Freaking Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy should be top Harvey Bullock. I would like to see Harvey. I mean, he probably won a bigger role than that, but like Tom Hardy as Harvey Bullock. Oh man. I think. Okay. I know Bliss mentioned instead of Clayface, but so are the Jokers. I don't even know what that means. The Jokers, but it's not. Okay. No. Clayface is a character. What's important to Clayface? What's important to Clayface? How does this Clayface affect the future of the DCU? Right? Because you just don't make a movie on a character without a plan, right? without a plan. If it's in the universe, if it's a if it's like a Joker movie, if it's like yeah, it has been. If it's if it's like a Joker movie, which is not part of DCU, what the hell? But if it's I don't know the future of this character. But I don't see what's I don't know what they could do with this character. I don't see what they could do with that character. I mean, they have to have something. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, this movie is a long way off, right? I'm not convinced this is going to be an interest in this movie. Uh, Clayface is a good character. It's just Clayface is Dark Man. I just don't know. I just we'll see. We'll see. Does come out on the 11th of September. 25 years since 9/11. Do you think Eddie Martin's character is probably the gangster? But well, we'll see. I it's probably be a better written movie than Supergirl, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll see for sure. And man, I don't know what Supergirl. Oh my god, I don't know what Supergirl trailer is gonna drop. I do think Supergirl. I do think I'm in agreement with Degrassi. A Supergirl might get moved up because apparently there's a scheduled unreleased DC date for May 29th of next year. Untitled film of next year. I think if Supergirl was moved up, takes that slot. That's what I think. Heck, Supergirl might do more in Clayface just because Supergirl is more global popular. It's after Superman and it's continuing the Superman saga. Clayface, man, is it gonna be the what is it gonna? I don't know. I mean, like, I just want to know what's up with the Brave and the Bold because thoughts on the actually thoughts on the mirror. I don't think it's the same universe because Matt Reeves is not working on this film. I think Matt Reeves would want some input on this. I don't think Matt Reeves is involved in this film in any way capacity. I think this is the only Batman project he's not involved with. Let me see. If he's involved in this, it might be a chance. Let me see if he's in it. Maybe he could be in the same universe. Oh, Matt Reeves is in it. So yeah, I mean it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, yeah. I think it's going to be. No, I think Mando's going to kill Supergirl. Maybe it is the same universe now since Matt Reeves is part of it. Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, but Mortal Kombat 2 should have stayed. Should have stayed. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Supergirl is going to make more than Mando. Star Wars or Marvel? I don't think no Marvel is not dead. I actually think Marvel's back on the rise. I think Marvel's on the rise. I'm not seeing anything other than Bliss to mention anything close. Marvel's on the rise. Thunderbolt's killing it on streaming. I think the Fantastic Four is going to kill it on streaming. Spider Man's going to kill in the theaters. Avengers are going to kill in the theaters. I know you and Degrassi are not seeing that, but I see it. I see them getting out of their of the rut they're in. What's it called? But yeah, I gotta go anyway. I got something to bitch about. But yeah, man, I don't think the MCU is dead. Next 2 years, they're gonna make billions. They're gonna make like 4 billion next 2 years, maybe even more. No, I just ended. I just started like an hour ago. All right. Yeah. All right. Do me a favor. Make sure to subscribe, do all that stuff. Super. No, it's not. Don't lie. Okay. All right. All right. Right. Do not lie. Do not joke about that. DCU needs a good year next year. Otherwise, if those two movies suck, the faith in DCU is not gonna. It's gonna be like a pass. All right, guys. It's gonna be like a pass. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right. I'll be back.